Hey beauties, say hi. So we're back to do the 10 tips to successfully potty training your toddler. Say, I'm potty trained. I'm potty trained. So I took notes and I have 10 tips for you to use. I am one of those moms where I don't want to babies in diapers at the same time unless they are twins, and mines are not twins. So I don't want to change a big baby and then have to change a little baby when the big baby should be going to the potty. So yeah, so here are my 10 tips for you guys to use. Okay, so tip number 1, introduce them, don't force them. What I mean by that is start introducing them to the potty. Everybody has a preference on what age they should start introducing their child to the potty. Me, I start introducing my child to the potty a little after they turn 2 years old. Well, no, a little before, like a couple months before they turn 2. I usually like try to see if they're interested. So I'll put them on the toilet, and all of them, they fought me. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So that's how I knew that they were not ready. So I pretty much chucked it up and, said, hey, I'm still changing some diapers. And that was okay. Because you don't want it to be an overwhelming experience for you or for them. You don't want them to resent going to the potty. So introduce them slowly. Do not force them. Some parents be like, you're gonna use the bathroom. Like, yeah. You don't need to do that. They will go to the potty in due time when they are ready. Tip number 2. Make it fun. We do the potty, like when we first started doing it, we did the potty dance, and we made it fun. Like whether they used the bathroom or not, we did the potty dance, and everybody should know if you're, you okay? If you're a mom, you should definitely know what the potty dance is. And you just reward them for just, sitting there for the 2 minutes that they sit there, because let's be honest, they don't, when they're first starting out, they'll sit down and they'll get up and they'll be like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, so make it fun, whether you do the potty dance or not, or you do something else, make it fun for them. Make it like, yeah, I want to do this, like, make it exciting for them. Tip number 3 is to be consistent. Once you know that they are ready to potty train, be consistent. If you fall off, you make them fall off, and you'll just have to start the whole process all over. Somebody ready for a nap? Yeah. Be consistent. I can't express that enough. If you fall off, they fall off, and then it's a start over process. And potty training can get overwhelming. It really can, because you don't know the time frame of how quickly your child is going to catch on and actually start going by themselves. So be consistent. Tip number 4, be patient. Potty training is not the funnest. It's not the easiest. It can get a bit stressful and overwhelmed because you feel that your child knows, they know when to go to the potty, they know where to go to the potty, but truth be told, everybody has a learning curve, and you cannot expect your child, to tell your child, go to the potty, and they immediately know where the potty is. It's a learning process. So you have to be patient with them, because some kids can reverse Like, you know, I went through plenty of phases of peeing on the floor and, you know, just, yeah, trust me, I've been there. This is my third rodeo right here going through that. So be patient. Tip number 5, reward them. Not saying you have to give them like candy and cookies and stuff like that, but reward them. Whether it be like a sticker or something. You don't want to, I personally try to steer away from just one specific thing, because you don't want them to start expecting, like, because they went to the potty, that they're going to get a piece of candy. Like, you could switch it up. Like, you know, I did stickers, snacks, and just different things. You want to reward them, make them feel like, yay, I did something great, like this was awesome, and because I did this, I get this. So reward them. Tip number 6, expect accidents. As I said, I went through plenty of phases for peeing on the floor and just all of that, and you have to expect accidents. Don't get frustrated with them when they pee themselves, because it's going to happen, unless, you know, you're just fully blown potty trained 6-7-year-old, you know, then those are the ones where you'd be like, really, like you just gonna pee on the floor like that? But though you shouldn't have no, you know, worries about that, unless, you know, you're dealing with a child that has mental learning disabilities and stuff like that. That's a whole different subject. But as far as expecting accidents, they will come. They will come. Like, as far as her, she can go out. We still do diapers at night because she drinks a lot at night. She gets hot in the middle of the night, so she's constantly waking up to drink some water and stuff. And this is Mount Rushmore right here. She will soak the bed. So, and because she sleeps with me, I don't want to get peed on. So we do use diapers at night. But when she's taking a nap and stuff like that, we don't use diapers. She sleeps in her big girl underwear, because I just make sure she goes to the bathroom before she goes down for her nap, which is coming up soon. She goes to the bathroom, and then when she wakes up, as soon as she wakes up, immediately when she wakes up, I say, let's go to the potty, because I know that she's going to have to pee. 7, outsiders have to be on your same schedule. And when I say outsiders, I mean grandmas, aunties, uncles, papas. They all have to be on the same schedule. Some don't want to deal with potty training. So if you're in the middle of potty training and they are not, you know, on your same schedule, then chances are, I would say, don't even send your child over there, because you're going to have them regress. Like, you know, go take step backwards, because then they're going to go over there and they're going to think like, okay, well, over here I could just pee on myself, but at home I have to go to the potty. And you don't want that. So outsiders have to be, I cannot express that enough, they have to be on the same schedule, whether your child is in daycare or not. Some daycares, you know, just don't want to deal with it. Like, you know, they'd rather your child either be in diapers or your child be potty trained. But you have to express that you are potty training and you want your child to go to the potty this amount of times. Like, you know, whether it be every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, every 45, every hour, outsiders have to be on the same schedule. Tip number 8, continue to potty train even when in public. And when I say that, I mean on the trips to the grocery store. Don't put a diaper on your child, because then they will feel the need, like, oh, when we get in the car, if I have to pee, I don't have to say anything, I can just go potty on myself. You don't want that. So when you're going on trips to the grocery store or to the bank, you know, running errands and stuff, don't use the diaper. Don't use the diaper. And again, you're going to expect accidents, but don't use the diaper because you don't want to confuse them, especially in the very beginning. Now, long car rides and stuff like that, go ahead. But, you know, unless you plan on stopping and stuff. But as far as like short trips, continue to potty train in public. Number 9, reinforcement. And when I say reinforcement, I mean asking, where do we pee and where do we poop at? You know, let your child answer those questions. Where do we pee at? Where do we poop at? So that can trigger into their brain, into their memory, saying that, oh no, I don't go potty on myself, I go pee in the potty. You know, that will reinforce them and help them to remember as well. Like, you know, just a little reinforcement. You don't have to yell or anything like that. Just, where do we pee at? Where do we poop at? And you always do that when they have an accident. Like, you know, so that they know, like, we go pee and we go poop in the potty. And last but not least, number 10, don't get overwhelmed. It's a process. It's a learning journey. Have fun with it. Like you're having your toddler do. You have fun with it too, because let's be honest. Once your child is potty trained, you'll never get to have that experience again. Each child potty trains differently, but once it's done, it's done. Like this one, she is fully potty trained. She goes to the potty on her own. She doesn't have to ask or anything. She just gets up and she knows when she has to use the bathroom and she just goes. Like, and I mean, it's exciting. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm only gonna have one baby in cloth, you know, and my other one, she's just such a big girl now. So, you know, don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Have fun with it. Potty training is supposed to be a fun experience that, you know, it only happens once. So unless you have more kids, then you get to experience it again. But with that one child, it only happens once. But yeah, so those are my 10 tips. Those are our 10 tips on potty training. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Say thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Say bye.